Computer. So I Can Achieve TV. Welcome everybody who's watching today. We're on a recorded session, which is absolutely lucky because we've caught Esther because she's a busy girl. And we're just a pleasure, absolute pleasure to welcome Esther today. And I'd love to know about your business. It's called Aloe Holistics, and I know you use amazing aloe vera products. So tell us what you do.
Well, first of all, thank you very much for having me here. It's lovely to be here. Okay, so what I do, there's two different sides to my business. One is the product side and one is the business side. So if I touch on the product side first. So the first thing is, I was talking to someone the other day and they said to me, "You're an awful salesperson." I was like, "Thank you so much." I really appreciate that, because I still don't see myself as a salesperson. I don't. I see myself as someone who's out there building relationships and doing my best to help the people I connect with improve their health. That's what I do. So I will give people information about the products, and then it's up to them what they do with it. I'm much more interested in making a connection and building a relationship with someone than I am in making a sale. Just the way I work. The way I work is I have fewer customers, and that's choice, because I want to take time with them all, to know them individually, to know how I can help them and know what I do, what's the best thing to recommend for them and their family. Mm-hmm. So when I contact people, I have already built that relationship with them, that they know if I'm recommending something, it's because I genuinely, truly believe it's going to benefit them. It's going to help them. And I will become...
You put yourself on pause, Esther. And you're back.
Sorry about that.
That's all right, darling.
Why is it always the way, isn't it?
Always live. It's absolutely fine, my darling.
It's always the way. I totally lost my thread. Remind me what...
Oh, you were saying that it's actually your communication and your building of your client base is important, because it's about making sure you're doing the right thing for them.
So with the products, and we have over 300 products. So they can benefit people in many different ways. And the one thing we don't do is make medical claims. So it's really important to me that that I'm not saying to people, "Oh, it's going to help with this or that," because I don't know their individual case. I don't know what's individually going on in their life. I don't know what's going on for them. So it's going to be different with each individual. And that's just it. We're too individualistic to be making general claims. Having said that, aloe vera, lots of people say, how can it help with so many areas? And basically, it's only working on one area. It's working on the skin. But the skin is such a huge part of your body, it benefits lots of different areas. Mm-hmm. So from your outside, external and internally. So outside your skin is actually already dead skin cells. So it's going to help to a certain extent, but it's actually going to help a lot more by drinking it. Internally, so if you think from your sinuses to your mouth to your lungs to your digestive system to most of your organs and most of your joints are aligned with skin. So that's aloe vera can benefit all those different areas. Oh, wow. And I think the best way to do it is anyone's interested to know specifics or more detail to contact me directly. We can have a chat about that.
Fantastic. Thank you for that. And so you say there's another part, which is actually where you build a team around you to support them.
Yeah, so the business side is, when I first started this, over 12 years ago, when I first started this business, I wanted to help everyone. I was really like, "Oh, you only have to be 18 to do this. This is great. I can help the whole universe." Mm-hmm. What actually happened is I ended up helping no one, because it's too wide, it's too over-focused, it's too Yeah, where do you
people.
focus? Yeah, it's just too much. And so I'm much more interested now working with people who are really motivated, who want to get out there, who want to change things. They might, I don't know, they might be affected by COVID and stuck at home and they want to do something like that. Or it might be because they just want to change something because they've had that enough and they just need a different direction. So it's about, I help show them techniques to create and design their dream life, the kind of life, if you won the lottery, that kind of life, the life
Awesome.
they really want to lead, and then using a mixture of visualization, meditation, inspired action and work, and the vehicle through my business. So we create the vehicle to help them create the flexible income so they can go and live that life they've just designed and created. If that
basically using the tools that you show them and the products that you have to create the dream that they wish to have. Perfect. Absolutely.
So it's just a vehicle. My business becomes a vehicle to get them where they want to go. And
how in this world, you know, things are like a bit potty at the moment, aren't they? No, we've never come through, you know, whatever this 2020 has been
it's
designed for.
Yeah.
We don't know, and I don't think we'll ever know. But are you finding that a lot of people are needing something different this moment in time?
Yeah, I feel completely humbled at the moment and privileged because I'm in that very lucky position that I can help lots of people out there who are really struggling in two different ways. One, I can help with their physical health and protecting them and looking after themselves and their loved ones. What obviously right now is more important than ever. I also can help them to build that flexible income around whatever they already do. So most people have busy lives. You know, very, very few people sit at home staring at a wall go, oh, I've got hours and hours to do nothing at. So it's just not really, I mean, maybe a bit more with lockdown and stuff like that, but generally it doesn't really happen. And so this is about doing a little bit here, a little bit there, fitting it in around your life. And it can change everything. But on average, most people build this business between 10 to 15 hours a week at the beginning. So it's not a huge amount of time, but I do expect and ask the people I give up my time to work with is to, at least when they're doing the business, it's focused, inspired time. So you don't have to spend your whole life doing it, but when you're doing it, it does have to be inspired and focused and not distracted doing everything else.
Right, and the fact that you're linking in visualization and I'm maybe put a word in your mouth, like dream boards.
Yeah, no, I've got massive boards.
Okay,
things I do.
I didn't want to say that, I hadn't heard you say it, but I can see that in myself, you know, to have a vision board of where they want to do so they can actually refer back to it, because sometimes it's tough, you know.
No. Everyone has bad days. So we spent a lot of time talking about your why. And that has to be the gut-wrenching, hard to talk about without crying kind of why. Because otherwise you won't do it. If you don't have that reason to be doing it, that desire, that really burning desire, the truth is, it will get a little bit bumpy and you'll quit.
I understand.
I spend a lot of time talking to people about who's the kind of people they want to work with. What kind of business do they want? And then let's tailor it to suit them. That's, after all, this is what it's about. It's creating their dream life, creating a business what works for them, not someone else. And that's what I love, is every single person in my team is different. How exciting is that? I get to dream really big, but in the hundreds of people's dreams. And I generally get more excited about other people's dreams and goals and achievements than I do about my own.
But yours come true because they've got excitement.
Of it. Yeah. It's all linked together. I like to see it as a tree. We're all part of the tree, all linked together, doing our own thing, but it's all connected.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually going to mention the words that people don't like, and that's multi-level marketing.
Yeah.
And MLM as another term. People are using it in different ways, and you're using the products of a company to build up your own business. But actually, honestly, I feel that you're doing it in such a way that you make it unique and it make it yours.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel the industry's got a really bad name, and some of that is justified and some of it's not at all. So I think people make it sound really easy and really great and amazing, and it is all those things. It is all those things, and it's a simple business. I like to say it's simple industry. So the basics are simple to learn. That does not mean it's easy, and it doesn't mean it doesn't take time. And the biggest journey you will go on is mental. The biggest journey you will go on is figuring out who you want to be, how you cope with it, how you take with people not agreeing with what you're doing, how strong you are and the reasons you are doing it, all of that. And that's why I spend so much time working with you on the people you want to work with, on the life you want to create, because it's those things what allow you to use. MLM is just a vehicle. It's just a vehicle to get you where you want. So if I talked about the reasons I do it, it's about having a family at home. It is, for me, I haven't been lucky enough to have children. It's been a very difficult journey, and there's been lots of, well, we don't need to go there. A lot of different reasons, a lot of bumps, a lot of it really. But when I do get there, I want to be at home. I will be the most hands-on, full-on mum you've ever seen. But I know myself well enough to say, honestly, if I was at home just with the kids, it would do my head in. I have to have a career. I have to have something what I can contribute and do. It's just, and I can say that wanting children with every fibre of my being, but I still know myself well enough to be honest about that. And this, to me, allows me to do both of those things.
Fantastic. Yeah, I have absolute no doubt in this world, my darling, that you're going to succeed to everything, absolutely everything. Because one of the things you're saying, just because you're using a product, it could be any product. It could be products that. It could be
any product. And to be honest, more of my time is spent on the business side than it is the product side. Don't get me wrong, I love our products. Are fantastic. If you came to my home, you would see nothing but our products. However, recommend products doesn't make my heart sing in the same way as the business does. And the business is about me allowing people to dream big again. It's about me helping them create their dreams and ambitions and just life. And life is you only live it once. And that makes my heart sing. Seeing people soar like that really makes my heart sing. Awesome. And so although I love the products, I would say I'm not on the product side, I'm much more on the business side.
No, I get it. Absolutely, I get it. The more people, more lives you can touch, and you can help people grow a business. And I suppose very similar. That's what we do in ICA. You know, because I have a product which is me, and I can serve a lot of people, and that's why I do it. I can help people create their dreams and their aspirations by running their business of their choice. You know, exactly. And it just, again, like you say, God, I can't imagine the energy that you're giving me now. Is the fact that actually it's about making sure that people grow into the people that they want to grow in and have the life with them and their families and, you know, jumping in puddles, climbing trees that they want to do, rather than saying,
exactly.
Absolutely love it. Absolutely.
I'm still the girl at 42 years old who will jump in every puddle. I'm still the girl who will run into a pile of dried leaves and kick them around everywhere. I'm very much known as the naughty aunt in my family, and I have to say I'm slightly proud of that title.
Yeah, I can't wait to be a grandma, you know, and I'll be definitely sending the children back absolutely filthy.
Yeah, absolutely. If they're not dirty, what is the point?
I have stopped at climbing trees. I just can't seem to do it anymore. Can't get up and down. So we'll just jump in a few more puddles.
Okay, yeah. You can make up for it in other ways, I'm sure.
We can do other things. We can absolutely do other things. Oh, my darling, your energy is amazing. So where do you want to go with your business? What do you want now?
So my next focus is, it's been such a rubbish year for so many people. Let's be honest. Most people are delighted to see this year end. But I still think we've got December. I still think there's time to put a spin and to not end it on such a rubbish year. So I'm focusing right now on finding about 10 to 12 people who are really raring to go and want to start as like yesterday, and they're just desperate to get going and make a difference, and finally to make a stand and take control.
Taking control of their own lives by doing something that they're in control of. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we've got another. Oh, it's first tomorrow, isn't it? Another 31 days in December, and then we're hitting 2021. And I suppose it goes out for everybody in business right now. Make sure that you are thinking about where you want to be. You know, so everybody who's watching us at the moment, if you can grab the energy from Esther, you know, and go, actually, this 2021.
Oh, please borrow it. I've got plenty.
Just bring it in, lovey. Bring it in. 2021, whatever you're doing.
It's fine. I've got plenty where it comes from.
I think we could have a really good party. And let everybody, you know, think about where they want to go in their businesses, whether they are selling products or giving a service to somebody. Where are your plans for next year? Now, what do you want to do in 2021 that's going to make a difference in your life, include for your business? So, oh, my sweetheart, I am just gobsmacked at your energy. It's such a privilege, real privilege.
I love talking to you. It's always wonderful.
Oh, darling, thank you. And having people like yourself, you know, in I Can Achieve, that can also give support and comment on posts in the group, you know, because any little comment, any little heart that you show helps people go, oh, okay, people are noticing me. And running your own business can be quite a solitary, if you are doing it on your own, solitary place to be.
Absolutely. I have a rule that I will not like or heart something without leaving a comment of some kind, because I just don't get it. It takes another 2 seconds and it makes such a difference to people. I don't understand why people don't just spend another few seconds go girl, or you got it, or I love this, or what a brilliant image, anything. It doesn't really matter, just something.
Absolutely. If we can learn from that, darling, you know, please do. When you're watching from the video, please do. You know, it is a lovely thing. It's a personal level based thing, you know, to receive technical word, bloody hell, somebody is out there on Facebook, Instagram,
exactly. I absolutely love it. Perfect.
Yeah, it's a great thing to do. But also it's about making sure that in the boring marketing world, those blimmin' algorithms that Facebook loves so much, you know, they tell you, they control our business if we're using that level of facility. So basically Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever we're using as a free platform out there, it is controlled by algorithms. So you want to put stuff out there that your ideal client are going to answer, and therefore these lovely people like Esther are going to go, actually, I want to support this person because they're doing their utmost. So if we can think about that.
I spend if you look at my Facebook, it's not much. I don't spend a lot of time doing a lot with it because I want people to look at my Facebook and think I could do better than that. That's what I want. I want my team to look at my Facebook and go, oh, that's not very good. I could do better than her.
So they think that they can do it as well. They can get there.
Exactly. And then I spend my time going around commenting on people, messaging people, boosting them. Because people look at my page all the time and say, oh, do you want me to upgrade it? Do you want me to make it look better? No, I want it to look basic and anyone to know they can do this. And then I spend my time on other people's pages.
Yeah, I understand. And one of the things that we do in ICA is the fact that we want to talk to you. We've already had a chat previous to today, you know, and I want to talk to you because, yet again, you want to know how you can help your customers or maybe prospects who want to come and work alongside you,
Yeah.
you know, I want to know if I can help you. So if you're out there going, actually, I don't understand this Facebook stuff, I don't, you know, marketing, I don't understand, or the fact that, you know, I've got to ask for money and it's scary, you know, all those sort of things. Or even if you're, you know, getting to the stage where I'm a bit lonely, I don't understand, I want to do something, but I don't know how to, then put your head above the parapet, because I know
absolutely
Esther and I said we've chatted
people
twice
out there
now.
who want to help. You just need to make that first scary. I know how scary that first step is, but if you can make that first step, there's so many people out there who will be there, catch you, and will be raring to help you.
Yeah, absolutely. And we run like yourself, we hold a conversation.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what I can support you with until I have a chat with you.
Yeah, exactly. I often don't really tell people what I do until I get on the line and talk to them. And quite honestly, if they don't want to have that initial chat with me, tells me very quickly they're not the person I want to work with. Because
ladies out there,
that's how I connect with people. That's how I am with people. You know, it's partly because I'm severely dyslexic, so spending a lot of time writing and stuff like that
not your bag, not mine.
Doesn't work mine. And I go by instinct and connection. And so if someone doesn't want to connect, fine. There's a lot more people out there. I mean,
absolutely.
The world's massive.
Do not pin it. Yeah.
And there's everyone. I truly believe there's the right match for everyone out there. So I will recommend to people, go, look, I'm not the right match for you, but why don't you contact such and such? I think there'll be a better fit.
Yeah, absolutely. We do pin every hope on everybody that comes through the door when we're running a business. And you're so true that, you know, there might be people out there where you just don't get, you don't understand, you don't know what they're doing or getting at, or, you know, and it's certainly a fantastic thing to pass amazing things.
If we can't communicate in a way that we get each other, what's the point? Because when I'm trying to mentor you and help you and show you, if you don't communicate in a way we can't talk to each other, I can't mentor you. I can't help you.
Yeah.
And it's just a waste of your time, a waste of my time, a waste of everyone's time.
And so it's not going to work.
I'm pretty direct. Sometimes too direct. It's got me into quite a bit of trouble before. But I am someone who is incredibly direct. And I'm like, look, if you're going to work with me, this is what I am. If you don't like it, it's good that I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
Because then you're not wasting your time. Go and find someone who is the right fit for you.
I totally understand, you know, and maybe this is why we can chat quite clearly, because I'm dyslexic as well, my darling, and I'm very proud to be dyslexic, because that is just a way of running my business which is authentic, and that's exactly what you are. Oh, my darling, love you to bits. Absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna give you a virtual hug.
Oh yeah, I miss hugs. I so miss hugs. That's the hardest thing about this year. It definitely is hugs.
I know, it's been absolutely rubbish, and you just can't even, you know, you step one step too close and you go, oh no, sorry, can't do that. It's just sort of inside me to hug people, and people know me out there.
No, I'm very tactile, very physical contact, emotional contact. I'm all about contact, basically.
Yeah, in the same place, baby, the same place. Oh, sweetheart, thank you. If you're watching out there, there is a lot to take away from what Esther's been saying today about communication, about working with the people that float your boat. You know, it's about making sure that you are communicating with your clients or your prospect clients. Communicate with everybody. Be true to yourself. You know, stand and be counted, and do not shy away from who you are. Because that's you. That's it. You've got you. You can't do anything about you. So be proud.
You're good enough. Whoever you are, it doesn't matter. You're good enough.
Absolutely, and dream and jump in puddles.
Oh God, life's too hard not to jump in puddles. For heaven's sake. Everyone should go and find a puddle right now.
Okay, that's my mission.
Splash around.
There's enough bloody water about. There's enough puddles.
Yeah, go out there, find a puddle, jump up and down.
Oh, love it. I'm going to have to go out now. I have to take my slippers off and put my wellies on. Oh, sweetheart, I love you loads, darling.
And
Stay
you,
put.
thank you so much for this opportunity.
Oh, you're welcome. Don't go anywhere. I'm just going to say goodbye to everybody, and we
Bye.
are going to get,
Bye.
Esther's going to be there on Wednesday the 2nd. Yeah, Wednesday the 2nd of December. So if you're watching us, it's the 2nd December. I hope you've opened your advent calendar and there was at least one bit of chocolate left. And then we will catch up all across the platforms. If you are watching us on Facebook, please go over to the YouTube channel and subscribe and ding that little bell. So when we go live or we send up things there, that you will get these interviews as well. So have a fantastic afternoon, or morning if you're watching it in the morning, afternoon if you're watching it on #replay. And we'll catch up very soon. So again, sweetheart, thank you, darling.
Bye. Bye, everyone.